What's going on, people? It's been a couple days since well, I ain't gonna say a couple days. It's been about a week or two since I've done an actual like vlog type video. So I was like, you know what? Let me get up and shoot a little vlog, show y'all what I got going on today. So I'm starting off in my sneaker room today. Those that know that's been on the channel know that, like I said, this is a sneaker channel. I'm just opening up my life and showing a little bit more of what's going on in my everyday. So I've been picking up these SVSMs. That's been my mission right now. I'm just, as you can see, I got plenty of sneakers, so I'm just on a sample PE mission. If you're not familiar with that, you just look up samples and PEs. It's like limited editions. I'm just not going for regular stuff that comes out all the time now. I'm looking for stuff that's limited, that was in small quantities and stuff like that. So right now, I've kind of been on this. Let me see. Let me turn the camera around. I've been on this mission right here of collecting the St. Vincent St. Mary collection that LeBron has. So got the Zoom Generation 1. We got the 3. I've got the 4. I got the 19. I'm actually going to try and get the other colors in this as well. I'm trying to get the other colors in all of them. But yeah, it's just a mission right now. And I've got the T-Mac Adidas SVSM. Yes, this is a LeBron. It's an Adidas. It says 23 on there. He wore these in high school. And I think on the tongue, on the inside, you can see they got the shamrocks on the inside. So it's the SVSM. Now, my sneaker people, y'all know the story behind these, but like I said, I'm just trying to make it to where everybody can kind of understand it. So like we got the T-Mac, we got the SVSM 19, then we got the 3, the Zoom Generation, and the 4. Now y'all know I picked up that Fairfax and that Christ the King 4 as well. So like I said, I'm definitely trying to do more PE sample and stuff. Just trying to be more selective in what I buy because, I mean, y'all might not know, but I have quite a few hobbies. So, you know what I mean? Like, let me see. Even with the sneaker thing, so you can see along the floor, I took all my AE1s out. Well, not all of them. I still got a couple over there. I'm going to pull them out because I got to make room for a lot of this other stuff. But I collect like Nike Retro trainers, Dion's, Berries, Bo Jackson, stuff like that. But then I still got, it's a couple of KDs that I wanted. I got the Nerf and I got the KD6 Illusion, Nike Shocks, up-tempo basketball, some Hirachis in there, some more up-tempos, and then we got the Hyperflights at the bottom. Then all over there is like the Dion's, the Vicks, stuff like that. So, I mean, I got a little bit of everything. You can see these. I love trainer 1s and trainer 3s. So this is like the whole utility pack right here. So got those. I need to make room for those in drop fronts, but these drop fronts went up. So these are the ones from the Container Store. Well, hold on, let me see. So all of these right here is on my eBay store on sale. Got some Veers, some pennies, and 2 pair of trainers. Getting rid of those. Like a lot of this stuff, I don't even wear. Like I got it. I'm trying to get out of hoarder mode. Because like I said, I mean, I'm pushing total 300 pair. And I mean, that's crazy. With the amount of hobbies and the amount of stuff that I do, definitely got to downsize. But like I was saying, these containers, these they come in boxes of 6. They like $9.99 or $11.99 if you buy them individually now. And then if you buy a box of them, they sell them for like $65 or something like that. Didn't used to be that price. But with inflation and tariffs and all that kind of stuff, everything going up. So prices went up on those. So I'm actually trying to find another alternative, to that. I'm definitely into tech. So, this is my setup right here for y'all that have never seen it. So I got my Xbox right there, PS5 right there. This area right here is going to be for the PC once I get that completed. Then I got my monitor here, got my portrait monitor there, TV there, when I want to watch content or whatever. Got King James up there. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't like to start the argument. I don't do the GOAT thing. This is my pew pew section. This here. I don't know how YouTube feels about that, so I just call it that. But yeah, I kind of got a few of those, and this is my little section, for those. Yeah, sneak peek, bam. And let's go out here. So this is my loft area. Got to excuse this a little crazy. Put my light out here, but I DJ a little bit. I'm not a club DJ or nothing like that. It's just something I do at home. For the wife, she likes to hear music every once in a while. Got a few Funko Pops. I just put my Black Panther pops out here. Go Colts, it's my squad, Notre Dame. This one right here is the old iMac. So I gotta erase that. My cousin wants that, so once I wipe it, I'm gonna give it to him, let him have it. Cause you know, we gotta keep up on the tech. Out here you'll see I got, this is like my everyday carry bag. And then this is like my gym bag / now it's gonna be my cycling bag. So I gotta actually break that bag down and make it, you know what I'm saying, my cycling bag or whatever, because I don't lift like I used to. Yeah, your boy got a lot going on. That's just upstairs. So once we get downstairs, I gotta go downstairs anyway, let this crazy dog out. Cause you know, the kids don't let him out in the morning, but you know the first thing you gotta do when you get up, and this dog's a psychopath. Let me head downstairs real quick and I'll pick up with y'all in a minute. Gotta let him outside. Damn, I forgot. Just came downstairs. The house ain't even been open yet. Somebody left the TV on, turned the TV off. That's my baby right there. Got an 86 inch on the wall. Football season be dope over here. But let me open the house up. But you're getting back to it, like I said, I got a ton of hobbies. Another thing that I do is whiskey and bourbon. And a little cognac, you can say. So, you know, I'm a LeBron collector, so I got to get the LeBron Hennessy's. Got the VSOP and the regular VS. Got some old fits up there. Got my Blantons, my gold tops, Bookers. Then, you know, you got your Stag and EH Taylors and Caribous and stuff like that. Like this whole top row, I tell everybody, leave that alone. You can't drink that. But whatever's down here, have at it. Drink it up. And the crazy thing is, like, I don't even really drink like that no more. I mean, I'll have a drink, but, you know, the older days, I'm 46 now, so the older days of just going out and getting hammered, nah, can't do that no more. So I guess you could say it's growth, growing up. But that is what it is. So let me show y'all this psychopath we got out here. Excuse my garage, I gotta clean. Been in the process of cleaning up. You see them things over there? We'll get to those in a minute. I'm in the process right now. I'm trying to, I got these, got these hooks. So I think I'm gonna, right here on the ceiling, I think I'm gonna put the hooks up there so I can put the bikes, you know, hang them from the ceiling. This is still my box. Told you my bike just came in the other day. Got to get rid of that. My washer went out. Had to buy a new washer. Me and wifey was sitting out here last night, so I got to put the chairs back up. This psychopath right here is a maniac. So y'all will see when I open this cage and let him out to put him in the backyard, and everybody be like, oh, why are you in the cage? You got to put him in the cage. I will show y'all upstairs. I'm downstairs now. He gets into everything. He likes to eat paper towels. He likes to chew on the wall sometimes. He look like he's chilling right there right now, but 0 to 100 and does everything fast. So when I let him out, I'm about to take him to the backyard. Watch how fast this goes down. Watch how fast he come out this cage and take off around that corner. Come on. He gone. There's probably some rabbits back here. He probably done took off chasing the rabbits. Come here. You want to say hi? This is Bane, everybody. And the name definitely fits him because he's a maniac. He's a terror. Go. But yeah, as you can see, I don't know, it's supposed to rain today. It's kind of overcast now. But Saturday today, you usually get out and cut my grass. I need to cut the lawn and straighten up the backyard because we definitely be back here. Got my grill, Blackstone. But I usually cut my grass on Saturday, so I'll probably try and get out here and cut the grass today. Me and my neighbor back here, we got yard wars. So we got an easement in between. I won't cut it and he won't cut it sometime, but I think he cut it yesterday. Because I was cutting it for the first couple of years we was here. Then we kind of got into it over my dog. Not this dog, we had another dog, a blue pit. He passed. They just didn't ever like the dog. So yeah, we kind of had some words. Yeah, I got a busy day today. And hopefully don't, if it rains, I hope it rains later. Because I definitely want to get a ride in. And I was going to wash me and wifey's cars. I got my Jeep. I was going to wash the Jeep, but I probably just do the interior. This is wifey's car right here. Mind you, this used to be my car. You know, she told me this is the first ever car that I bought brand new. And I'll never buy another brand new car again. I'm over the whole brand new car. Doesn't really make sense to me anymore. Yeah, I bought this car. She said this was my midlife crisis car. And somehow now it's her car. She took it. So that's why I had to go get my Jeep. So I probably just do the interior. I want to get out here and do some yard work. It's a good day for yard work because the sun ain't out. So I'll probably get out here and cut the grass and do what I got to do out here. Kind of got a busy day. Like I said, I'm trying to do everything in the front half of the day. Definitely feeling raindrops, but I'm gonna try and get out here and get it done because I definitely want to go for a ride and want to, get out in the yard, do some stuff. Okay, this right here, this is wifey's bike. So she just wanted something to ride. She was like, I don't need, a super duper bike. I just want something to get out and ride. So I went and got her this from Walmart. I put the water bottle holder, then I put the cell phone holder on for her. Hey, and she's all the way legit. Now me, hold on. Now me, I started off with this one. G1 Explorer from Walmart, gravel bike. It's cool. Like I said, this bike's like 30 pounds. I think they said 29, 30 pounds, something like that. I just wanted to get this because it's like entry level. And, I wanted to make sure this is what I wanted to do. So, I've been sending in a lot of my other videos and stuff like that. I used to work out heavy. I was in the gym. I don't want to say I was a power lifter, but I was definitely, I was hitting 400s and, 315 for reps and stuff like that. Getting older and, I was in the military. So it was like I can't really lift like I used to. Shoulders messed up, back messed up. So I was like, I need something else that's like another total body workout that I can do. And cycling, cycling just came up in my feed. So it was kind of like, let me give it a try. So like I said, I didn't want to spend big money. This was 200. Well, actually it was cheaper. It was like 260 because when I got it, didn't have no brakes and got a discount on it. My bad, I had technical difficulty. So yeah, like I was saying, I got this one at a discount because it didn't have no brakes on it. And took it to the front and the lady was like, I can give you 10% off. I was like, lady, it don't have no brakes. You know what I mean? So she was like, well, what you thinking? I said, I'm thinking like 20. So she was like, all right, cool. Gave it to me 20% off, out the door. 250, something like that, 260. I think it's 288. Usually comes to like 300. So definitely I got it for the price of the flat bar bike, you should say. So like I said, I've been riding it. I probably got about 250 miles on it. I like it. But like I said, it's heavy. And everybody was telling me, once I get to the road bike level, that, it would be a big difference because it's lighter, it's better, gears and all that kind of stuff, better equipment. So I would love it a little bit more. So I think the most I've got up to on this one was like maybe 17 miles an hour, which is cool, but I definitely want to do more. So after doing the gravel bike thing, getting my feet wet and figuring out, okay, this is what I want to do. I like this cycling thing. I want to get into it. Went and bought Goliath. So Goliath is a SAVA bike. It's the EX7 4700 model. It's got my color scheme on it. If you know me, black and red is one of my favorite, color schemes. Might throw a little white in there, but, black and red is definitely my favorite color scheme. As you can see for my cars, my Jeep's gray, but, I put the black and red accents all over it. And, hey, this thing light. So I got it. Had to go, take to get a tune-up yesterday out the box because with SAVA, it comes to the crib, you got to put it together. I mean, I trust myself, but I don't trust myself at the same time. So I took it to the professionals, kind of let them do everything they need to do, make sure it was sound and ready to go. So now it's good to go. And like I said, today I want to get out. It looks like it's clearing up a little bit. It's supposed to rain. It says it's going to rain this afternoon. So I'm going to try and get the ride in early so I can get that out the way, come back and cut the grass, do the rest of that stuff I was talking about doing upstairs, and then, get my backyard together. But, yeah, I mean, I'm about to get out here. I think I put myself on like a 100-mile a week goal right now. I think on my SAVA, I'll post that so y'all can, follow me on SAVA. I keep saying SAVA. Strava, SAVA, all this stuff kind of, it's running together. But I put my Strava app on there. So, you can jump on there and follow me, check me out. I think I'm at 81 miles now. So I got to try and knock this 19 to 20 miles out today so I can hit my 100-mile mark. And yeah, like I said, I got a lot of hobbies. I like to do a lot of stuff. I got to keep busy. You know what I'm saying? They say idle mind is the devil's playground. So I was just trying to keep myself busy doing something that I like to do because, I mean, I've never had a problem of being out here in the streets or doing no crazy stuff or, robbing, stealing, and killing and none of that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's definitely, just you want to have something to do instead of just sitting there idle, waiting for something to come your way. So definitely on the cycling journey, about to get out here, get this stuff cleaned up here. Wifey was supposed to ride with me, but she's tired. She's been running my daughter to work. So, she's still upstairs asleep. So I'm gonna try and get these miles in before she get up. So she'll probably ride her bike around the neighborhood. She does about 3 or 4 miles around the neighborhood. And yeah, she'll get hers in. So catch up with y'all in a minute. I'm gonna take y'all to the trail with me today. I had the mount for my other bike. I never took it out there, but I'll record, you know, I'll show y'all where I go. I might not actually record while I'm riding, but I mean, we'll get it in, I'll show y'all. Cause I got this camera right here. I still ain't got my Insta360 or the DJI Osmo yet, cause things cost money and I ain't got it. Yeah, I'll get y'all. I'll show y'all where I'm at. Catch up with y'all in a minute. So you know I'm taking this serious now with my riding. Like I said, in another video I made, I was like, hey, I need a mentor. So I'm just trying to find the most comfortable shoe right now that I got to ride. So I'm wearing my Nike Freeze on my SAVA bike. Don't judge me, don't clown me. Hey, I'm learning. So somebody help me through and walk me through the whole clipless, you know, setup or whatever, what I should be doing, what I should be looking for, comfort. I'm actually got my bike fit, like probably mid next week. So I'll take my bike up here and get fitted. But using ChatGPT, just like everybody, you know, he's got the answers for me sometimes. Told me to get a couple rides in, get comfortable, you know what I'm saying, with the feel of the bike before I get my fit, get the fit, and then I can see the difference. But I'm definitely gonna do, so I've been tracking my mileage and tracking, you know, everything with ChatGPT. So I'm gonna see how my stuff changes when I put the numbers from today's ride in there, you know, riding this bike. So like, yeah, with the whole clipless thing, just let me know, cause I mean, I'll go out and get some, but I don't know where to start. I don't want to overpay, don't want to underpay, don't want to, you know, cheat myself, but definitely want to be comfortable now. So that's why I'm wearing these. So don't judge me if you see out there in the video, I got these on. So just trying to, you know, be comfortable, be safe. And yeah, I'm about to jump on the road. So if you're familiar with the Indianapolis area, I'm up on 75th and Shadeland. So on this side is the Skiles Test part. And then, let me see, on this side is Skiles Test. And then I usually jump across the street over there and you can hit the Fall Creek Trail. So pretty cool back up in there. I think that one's like 2 miles. There's a lot of mountain bike trails up in there. So if you're out this way and you ever want to come check them out, come check those out. But yeah, this is the Skiles Test Nature Trail. And like I said, I usually jump on right there and jump across the street and you can hit the Fall Creek portion of it. That's where I'm gonna go today. So there ain't too many people out, there ain't too many cars parked over here right now. I ain't gonna say too many people out, because you never know. But I'm about to go to the truck or the Jeep, get the bike out, and get ready to go. Just got back. First ride on the SAVA. Actually, hold on, let me turn my music off. First ride on the SAVA. Actually wasn't that bad. Got to take some getting used to. But I know I only planned on doing like 12 to 15. I end up doing 21.
Chosen.
So I was kind of like on some exploring stuff today. I did my normal route, but there's a pickup for the Monon Trail, so I just jumped on that and then started heading north. I think it took me up to, took me through Broad Ripple onto the Nickel Plate. So if you're familiar, like I said, if you're familiar with Indiana, and I went from Fall Creek to the Monon to the Nickel Plate. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit further every time just so I can figure out this whole trail system, because I turned around, started going back towards downtown, but I ended up just turning around because I knew I was gonna end up over 20, so I just bought it back on in. It wasn't bad, like I said. First time on the SAVA, I love it. And it's crazy because the Ozark Trail, to me, like if you look at it, the seat is better. But on this SAVA, the seat's definitely smaller. I think my padded shorts come more into play on the SAVA with the seat. So like I didn't have any butt pain, pause. You know, while I was on the ride, didn't feel any discomfort. I got these bibs off of Amazon. So I mean, they're not nothing super crazy, super special. That's one thing I do like. I like to dip my toe in first. You know what I'm saying, before I go and spend money. So that's what I did. I got the Ozark Trail for like $260. I was like, okay, I like riding. I want to do this, so I'm gonna invest. So that's when I went and got the SAVA. Now the SAVA was even like an entry level bike, you could say. It was only like $1,200. And I say only because I mean, you look at some of these bikes, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $7,000, $12,000. You know what I'm saying? So the SAVA was still on the low end, as you could say. But I mean, it still gives me what I need so I can get out here and ride. So I just got done. I just got back. Like I said, I got the bike fit coming up. I think once I get the bike fit, the ride will be a little bit better. It wasn't uncomfortable, but it wasn't super comfortable. Like I said, I just kind of like winged it with the seat adjustments and all that kind of stuff. So I'll get all that stuff dialed in and we should be good to go. Now I got to go get a water bottle holder and buy 2 new water bottles because the one I got on there to me, I mean, don't match. And I just I'm OCD about all that. All my stuff got to match, got to be right. So I'm about to head to the bike store, grab these water bottles, go to the crib, and see how I feel. I still got to cut my grass. Oh, and I still got to go by Walmart to get the stuff. I'm going to throw some on the grill today. So got an event-filled day still. I just want to get this ride knocked out just in case it rained. And luckily, it don't look like it's going to rain because all the clouds done cleared up and everything kind of gone away. So let me pack this bike up, get ready to go. Stop at the gas station real quick to grab me a water bottle because your boy dying. Definitely need 2 water bottles on the bike. Need one for electrolytes and one for water. So getting it, I'm dialing it in. Like I said, hey, I take all mentorship. If you got some info for me, let me know. I'm definitely with it, learning, and you know what I mean, I'm willing to put in the time and the effort, and make the investment, do what I gotta do to get the best ride out of this. So let me pack this stuff up, get on out of here, head to the store, and then go to the crib. Part 1 of the day done. Back home, wifey making me something to eat now. I definitely need to eat after that ride. So I'm about to cut this grass. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep going so I don't sit down and get tired. So like I said, I'm about to eat something real quick, then cut this grass. And then I gotta clean both of these cars out. I might wash my truck, I don't know. It is kind of filthy. Keeping the day going. It's boring Saturday. It's old man stuff, but stuff that gotta be done. See there? That's what I was talking about. That rain about to come back in. So that's why I was trying to get everything done. See, it's still nice out this way. But you can tell it's getting gloomy again. So I was trying to guess why I was trying to get everything done. Because it's definitely about to cut up out here. But yeah, I made good time. Like I said, and that's why I didn't want to wash the cars, because it didn't make sense, because I knew it was going to rain. Wifey got the pass, the car wash pass on her car. I don't have it on the Jeep, and that's $12 I could save. And I just get a rainwater bath on the Jeep. So yep, I did the Meyer, pick up this food, and back to the crib. Boy, I need some body wash while I'm here. When this shit get so high? $10 for some body wash? I think I need shaving cream too. I gotta shave my head. All of this shit high. Let's try this one right here. It's mint. Let's give it a try. That's crazy. That's $20 right there. Look at that. Body wash, 20 bucks. Body wash and shaving cream, 20 bucks. Crazy. Trying to give me another Blackstone. I'll wait till they go on sale. Little pro tip. Catch them out of season. Because I got mine open box out of season. They got it for me on sale. The kids and the wife got it for me on sale. So definitely look out of season. I know you probably want one now because you want to cook. But check out of season, because I mean they'll be open boxes and all that kind of stuff, and they always go on sale. Now that I'm in the cycling, I always find myself looking at bike stuff. But I came up here because I thought I saw, nope, it must have been at Walmart. I was looking for the water bottle cages, but I saw them in black. It must have been at Walmart. Because I'm not trying to spend, I don't understand stuff like that. Just to hold a water bottle, they want $70 for the water bottle. I'm not doing that. I'll go back to Walmart. I was looking for some white tees, because your boy done lost weight, and 2XL white tees is drowning me. So, hey, it's a good thing though. Gotta go to Walmart. Meijer ain't the good spot for stuff like that. You can definitely find some good stuff in Meijer, but not white tees. Go to Walmart. My son is telling me to go to Target and get them, I didn't even forget what they call now. I think I got some bourbon. I might have me a drink or two tonight. But I definitely want to, hold on. I definitely want a rock star. Hey, I deserve it after the day I done had today. Oh. Tomatoes. She can make that homemade pico. Boy wants some chicken wings. This would have been me back in the day. When I say back in the day, I mean a couple weeks ago. All the sweet staples, I'd have been tearing them up. Now I'm doing better. I want some cookies though. I ain't even gonna cap. But I ain't gonna do it. So let me go get her shrimp. I can get up out of here. Get that. Might as well get her the big bag. She'll eat them all. I'm allergic to them, so I don't even eat this. Cockroaches of the sea. End up getting some boneless chicken breast. I'm gonna probably make some chicken tacos tonight. That's what she's making, some pico right now. I'm gonna make my wings. She got some shrimp. Some chicken tacos sound good, so let's get out of here. Quick trip, in and out that thing. But look outside. Yeah. Y'all probably can't tell, but it's finna cut up. And I don't know how we're gonna do this. I might have to put my tent up if we're gonna cook on the Blackstone. But I guess I'll figure it out when we get home. Went ahead and knocked that out when I got back from the store. I didn't do no transition. I just came home and jumped straight into it because I was trying to prank out. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't want to do it. This weather was acting like it was gonna rain. Now it's gonna clear up again. I don't know what's going on. So knocked both of the cars out. I just gotta get the inside of the Jeep. Jeep is filthy. So I gotta get the wet wipes and wipe that down, clean that out, bring her car back in. Had to throw her car on the street, bring it back in here. Then I think that'll be my day. Go ahead and get this food ready, the season to throw on the Blackstone. But other than that, I'm gonna head upstairs. I gotta check on the auction. I actually got 2 pairs of shoes that I'm looking at, and hopefully I win them. And I got another one. I might just do the buy it now, just to go ahead and buy it. But I'm gonna go up there and check them out, and then that's probably gonna be the end of the vlog. So just in time. Gonna get rained on. So what does the old saying go? Something like the beginning will be the end. Ended up back in the shoe room. Long day. Long day. I closed my rings. Closed my exercise ring almost twice. Closed my move ring almost twice. And yeah, my stand ring was outrageous. So that's a typical Saturday. Well, I ain't gonna say a typical Saturday. Probably that's how my Saturdays usually go. If I'm not out, like I've been doing all my sneaker shopping online, so I don't really have to go to the mall for anything. It's samples and PEs now, and maybe rarely a GR. I do want those Dreams and Nightmares 23s and the Mass Menace 23. I do want those. I'm not even gonna cap. And I do want the Martin Luther King pair, the Bill Street or something like that. I do want that one. So might go after those. Don't know. But other than that, it's just samples and PEs, and I can get all that stuff online. So don't really do sneaker Saturdays in the mall no more. I'll go every once in a while just to see, what's out there. But other than that, it's like I think it's the Hirachi, and there's a couple other pairs that I want. But I'm gonna wait till they go on sale. I learned my lesson with the Kobe 2K5 or 2K4. I'm sorry. Learned my lesson with that. Bought it at retail. Now it's on sale for $150. Definitely should have waited, but got thirsty and I had to have it. But another thing I want to talk about to end it before I end this video, I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel to It's Daryl's Life. It's gonna be it's the same thing. Big homie, big homie kicks, and It's Daryl's Life. I got both of those Instagrams right now, but it's like I just don't want. I want to, since I'm expanding my channel, I kind of want to expand the name. I don't want people to see the name and they automatically think, just sneakers, and then they get here and it's something else.
the ones that y'all been here, y'all will know. And I think I'll be able to get other people in there. They'll see what's going on. So just trying to, be more universal and transparent with, a little bit of everything. Cause I'm doing a little bit more than just sneakers now. So I just want to make my channel, say more consumer friendly, if that's what you want to call it. So let me know, comment down below if you think I should keep it the same or change it, or you don't really care because the content's the content. And like I said, it's going to be still sneaker content going to be here, but expanding. I'm getting into the cycling thing now. I'm putting more stuff, cycling wise out. And then, it's going to be more of the bourbon, more of my tech stuff. And then like trying to do a little bit at a time, just to make sure I do it the right way. I just don't want to rush and just throw a bunch of stuff out. Wifey and I, we do a little, our Sunday fun day. Sometime we went to Back Nine a couple weeks ago. I made a vlog on that. And just, other little stuff that we got going on. So definitely, bringing some more content, some different stuff than just sneaker stuff. But sneakers, like I said, is always going to be the foundation of the channel because that's what I do. And they're going to be here. And I'm thinking about, I see all my AEs down there. I might get rid of them. I don't know yet. Size 12, maybe 1 or 2 size 12s, but they all size 13. I just don't wear them. That's my thing. Like, I'm getting to the point now, you know what I mean? I'm lightweight a hoarder. See, I got sneakers go all the way over there. They wrap around all the way over here. I got some out in the loft. It's just, I'm trying to make it make sense, if that makes sense. So let me know, comment down below if you think I should keep the AE ones. You think I should? I definitely think I should keep them because the AE ones was like, it was short a year last year. It's a dope, AE gonna be around for a while. I might keep them. I don't know. I only got one pair of AE2s. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. The AE1 though, I might hold on to them. But there's a couple other pairs, that I'm thinking about getting rid of because, like I said, I don't wear them. And then after the 3s crumbled on me, I'm not trying to have nothing else crumble. So, and then this bike stuff, this cycling stuff. If you ain't never looked at it, just go look at Trek, look at Canyon, look at Pinarello. There's a bunch of companies out there. Look at the prices on these bikes. Crazy. So my SAVA that I just got, for context, 6 pair of LeBrons. You do the math. We know what Brian pricing is. Say the 23 Elites. 6 pair of 23 Elites. You do the math. It's not even including like shoes. So I'm about to get some cycling shoes. $200. Then I got to go next week. I got to get a bike fit. So just a regular like ergonomic, fit, comfort fit is $100. But if you want to do the comprehensive, all the way through bike fit, $250. It's just a fit. Then you got the gear, the bibs. I mean, hey, it ain't cheap. And I always seem to find hobbies that are not cheap. But it is what it is. I'm having fun with it. I like it. I'm going to be doing it for a while. I done got the wife into it. She's already talking about her next bike. So trying to get the kids in next, which is going to be a cycling family. It's good cardio. Definitely good cardio. Did 21 miles a day. First ride on the SAVA. Proud about that. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to hit tomorrow because that bike is totally different than my Ozark Trail. So it's lighter, and I'm learning the shifting in the gears. And once I get all that dialed in, and I'll be straight. But the geese try to take me out today, so I got to get this DJI camera so that I can take y'all on the ride with me, because the geese is always in the same spot every single time. So I'll, let y'all see that because it's crazy. They tried to get me today because they got their babies with them. They real protective, and these geese is some thugs out here. But yeah. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This is like just a whole day of what I had going on today. Hadn't, been putting no long videos out in a while. So I was like, let me go and just do like I don't want to call it a day in the life, but it was just the day with me. And yeah, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. As always, it's your first time here. Appreciate you for stopping by. If you've been here, what's up, gang? Appreciate y'all. Y'all rocking with me. We had and hey, we got to get this follower count changed. Let me, where my phone at? Let me show y'all what the follower count is right now. Can y'all see that? The follower count is 666. We got to get that up off of there. So somebody go ahead and subscribe for your boy so I can get off of 666, please. But appreciate y'all for rocking with me, coming on this journey with me, the cycling journey with me. And I lost like 10 pounds already. I'm trying to lose like, I know I call myself big homie, but I'm trying to lose like another 50 pounds. I'm not going to be big homie no more, but I'll definitely be big homie. But yeah, I'm trying to lose some more weight because I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to get them 19, 20 mile per hour, you know what I'm saying, rides in. And them boys be moving out there. So I'm trying to get with them. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And I will definitely catch y'all in the next one.